The mainstream media has been an anti-vegan circus throughout 2016, bringing attention to veganism in a very biased way, in an attempt to keep us blinded and distracted from the injustice of animal agriculture.
There's a story in the paper today, the headline, "Fashionable veganism is harming health."
It's also vegan. Stay away from them because they're always hungry.
You can't get all the nutrients you need.
They can go and get some lamb.
But it's clear the stories and tactics used by the mainstream media have become unconvincing, desperate, and hollow. This is a short film about why those stories have stopped making sense and how this has coincided with a growing vegan movement. Veganism is growing. Veganism is breaking growth and sales records all over the world. In the UK, for example, there are now 350% more vegans compared to a decade ago, and vegan food sales are up 1,500%. In America, similar trends are emerging, and the book How Not to Die, which recommends against the consumption of animal products, became a New York Times top 10 bestseller this year. And on social media, veganism is trending more than ever, driving swathes of people to the lifestyle. But despite this, the waves of propaganda continue, perpetuating eating habits that exacerbate the environmental and public health crises.
Is that devious, treacherous group, the vegans.
These poor, bearded, hipster anemics, if you deprive yourself of delicious cheese and meat products, you would be pretty miserable.
But unfortunately, vegetarians and vegans haven't seen the funny side of it. Get a sense of humour is what I would say.
Some can end up deficient in vitamin D, calcium and iron.
Protein, iron deficiencies are the common ones if you're not eating the right foods.
But maybe these media journalists aren't really journalists any longer. They have become instead contrarians and puppets whose real job is to make us confused. And when we're confused about what to eat, we stick to old habits. And these old habits feed the power and wealth of the meat, dairy and egg industries.
A CSIRO survey has found 1 in 6 Australians are ditching dairy without a medical diagnosis. It's leading to dangerous levels of serious health risks arising from a lack of calcium.
When you look at the plant sources like broccoli, etc., you need to literally consume 20 cups of broccoli to get anywhere near the amount of calcium in a cup of milk.
We naively think we're free and not addicted, when in fact really, we're just trapped in their cruel system.
You are not going to get this information from the powers that be because those institutions are controlled. The media is controlled by the meat and dairy industry.
The public is being lied to, right? There are big money commercial interests that are trying to twist the truth. It's like the tobacco industry. It's like today's tobacco industry.
There's a lot of resistance when you talk about veganism.
The question is, will it be possible to unlearn the stories told and sold to us by the animal agriculture industries? Or is this ambivalence and fear to go against them just what they want?